Any way you look at it, we're in the material handling business. Whether it's stakes, tables, or tent tops, our goal is to reduce labor as a percentage of sales by looking at each of the processes and using all the tools and the systems we can to reduce the moving back and forth between the truck and the tent site. This is a video to show you how we've evolved with the Tenox from just distributing stakes to now combining stakes, stake bars, and ratchets so that we can deliver the product with less labor and generate a greater profit. What I'm working with today is a prototype for the ox rack, which is designed to go in conjunction with a Tenox system. It's a rack that's custom sized to the Tenox. Its capacity when full would be what would be considered an optimum load for the Tenox. The rack has the ability to separate the stake bars or keep the stake bars within the stakes. In this case, it's outfitted with 6-holers and stakes. The bin on the front is the bin of ratchets and straps. The idea is that when we do a 60 by 160, 60 by 190, that we can take it off the truck, do one loop around the tent with one guy driving and 1 or 2 guys distributing the material, so that there's no back and forth between the truck. When they're done, they put the bins and the racks back near the truck and they're ready to go on to the next function. We're playing with open mesh material for the end that the stakes run into, but we learned that acts like a spring, so when you throw a stake in there, it bounces it back like it's hitting a spring. So we're going to change that to a 3/4 inch bolt-on plywood that's replaceable when it wears out, and everything else seems to be pretty well to spec. The idea is to take these, do a galvanized finish, and again, they're stackable. We see it as being probably stackable up to 3 high. I don't know the capacity of the rack yet, but that's yet to be determined. So the same load with the bin, the rack, and you get a feel for its design. Or since everybody uses a different style packaging, maybe it could be a case that's stackable if it didn't have the wheels, so that you can get better loading on the truck. Or it would even work in conjunction with an open grate bin such as this.